Thank you, Most High, for using me as your vessel. I surrender myself to you. I rebuke and denounce any evil entity that may try to interfere, interject, or intervene with this word that is coming through me to say that I'm thankful for you and your foot soldiers. And I rebuke and denounce them from intervening and intercepting. In your mighty and most masterful name I pray, amen. Let me tell you, it is, first of all, this is beyond me. I have to express on this live, or, I have to publicly express how grateful I am to the Most High because I have worked so hard for so many years, helping so many people. And as I treaded through life, and I am not looking for sympathy, and these are tears of joy. But I treaded through life, in my 20s. I just, all my life, I just wanted to be appreciated for who I am and what I have to offer, and what I've offered, what I've given. And never, not once, did I throw it in anybody's face. Maybe one or two, but, as many people as I helped, I've never thrown it in anybody's face. Look what I've done for you. I've always tried to lift people up. I've always tried, even when people do me wrong. And I'm crying because it hurts. Because I didn't want to be at this age and receive so much love and support. I thought I should have had this love and support 20 years ago, 10 years ago. But it's happening now in the midst of a worldwide crisis. And it is so microbial right now. It is so molecular right now that even if I wanted to point it out, people wouldn't see it and understand it at all. But the Most High, what the Most High is doing, and I know you guys can't even see it through these channels and through the views and things like that, but what the Most High is doing behind the scenes is incredible. And it's just so beautiful because literally I don't even want to just talk about what I've done for people. I just want to give my thanks. I just want to say thank you to the Most High. Because all I ever wanted to do was see other people win. Because in my, it's so crazy because my philosophy in life is that when you help others succeed, you will succeed. But I have trekked through turmoil trying to get to a level of comfortability, seeing my parents retire comfortably. Um, I've trekked some muddy and murky waters um, to even get to this point to even see on a molecular level how people are supporting me behind the scenes. I've put my music out. I have, tried to help people with my expertise to only be you know, to be pushed aside and, swept under a rug to now, at this point, to be acknowledged. My God, this is beyond me. at Haha Davis on Instagram. He is like that. His tag. This is beyond me. I wasn't ready. At 19 keys on Instagram. There may be 5 people that listen to this, but I'm truly humbled. I'm truly humbled. I'm truly at red pill, blue pill. You know, I left. I left my mom and dad to, I just knew that I was going to move to New York City and become, this whole superstar because I was awfully talented. Awfully talented. I just knew I was going to become this superstar when I moved to New York City. I was just going to start off in Broadway and then go to Hollywood and be this phenomenon. And if it wasn't Broadway to Hollywood, it was definitely just going to be, as a rapper. Because my ass still can't sing to this day. But that didn't stop me from recording music and making music. It didn't stop me from expressing myself. It didn't stop me from just, being who I am. I didn't care who listened. I didn't care who heard. It's so crazy because when I left home at 7. I wasn't even 18 yet. I left 17. I left 700. I left with $700 in my pocket. Oh, the story is crazy. I don't want to tell the story. Oh, and I grinded. I pounded the pavement, even in my Zionism. Wanting to get to my Zionism, but and I was in my Israel walk up to this point, and God has evolved me to this point to get to my Zionism. Um, and I'm forever grateful. And it is so. I'm telling you, it is so molecular to see just the little bit of the people that have my back. During these times, and I'm nobody. I'm no. I'm nobody compared to who you see on your screen, your TV screens, and on social media. Nobody. I'm nobody. But God reminded me tonight, on today, that I'm somebody to Him. And that shit feels so good. It feels so good. These people that are pushing for me don't even have millions of followers on their social media. But subliminally, they are doing what they have to do behind their scenes behind the scenes on their platform to usher me in, and I will never ever take the credit for myself as if I did it all by myself because I couldn't do it. Excuse me. Sorry, I have a big nose. Oh my gosh. I couldn't do it by myself. Whew, I gotta stop crying. I'm such a big baby. I'm like my father. Oh, oh my gosh. I didn't use all the damn Kleenex. Oh my gosh. Anyway, publicly thank, I just want to publicly thank those who are working behind the scenes and loving on me. And even people, you know, I try to give. I don't want to draw attention to me, but I know I'm drawing attention to me at the same time. But at the same time, I don't care because I know it's time. But I give and I give and I give and I try to be as righteous as possible. Do the right thing, do the right thing, do the right thing. Just keep pressing and keep pressing, press on, press on. Press on. And it's just beautiful, to see the Empress. I followed her, I watched her as she interacted with someone that I knew. And even that person that I knew that I really admired, even though, I helped her achieve something great in life, is so crazy because she swept me under the rug and that was hurtful to me. And she didn't even understand me in my crisis. And, at the same time, I'm like, okay, you know, at the time I was, I was going through, I didn't realize that maybe God sent her to me to um, not go down this rabbit hole with the particular person I was dealing with. But at the same time, she didn't present herself as trying to protect me. She was presenting herself as trying to entice the energy of me being betrayed. And that was kind of like set the tone for, you know what I mean? And then I watched people who were interacting with her, and I still admired her journey, her achievements, and at the same time, it's just like I got to a point where right now, just recently, it was like I'm realizing how not to pass judgment on anybody, but yeah, nobody's perfect and not everybody is for everybody. This is what one of the young brothers that I watch had mentioned on his live tonight, um, that not everybody's for everybody. And that's very hard because I live a life of wanting to be everybody, not wanting everybody to need me, but wanting to be about everybody in a sense of um, there's no way that we can connect. There's no way that we can have a better life. There's no way that we could have heaven on earth without pure love. Pure love. I mean, I don't know if any of you have ever experienced love in an elated status or ecstasy. I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about just pure love. You know what I mean? Just pure love. Um, it's those moments in life that you experience that God, not only is He real, not only is He your Father, but He is um, a freaking powerful force. And if you're chosen and if you're righteous above and beyond, you know, measure, He will show up and show out in your life. It's those very moments where it's like, oh, it's those moments where you realize that couldn't have been nothing but God. You understand what I'm saying? That can't be, this is not happening outside of anything else but God. It's just like when you grow up, you're misunderstood, misjudged, judged, um, mimicked, played with, um, called, being, saying that you're weird and, I don't understand you. Well, then you like, my understanding of the world we live in comes from God. So if you don't understand God, you can't understand me. If you don't understand the Most High, you can't understand me. Understand the Ahaya Asher, Ahaya, you can't understand me. If you don't understand Elohim, El Shaddai, Adonai, El Sabaoth, you can't understand me. If you don't understand the many names of God, you understand me. It's been tough. And I've arrived at this point of acceptance because I actually see movement happening. I actually see energy exchanges on my behalf, not to be selfish, because it's not about me, it's about us. It's about the people, okay? It's about those who firm are firm in their walk and their love of righteousness with the Most High. That's what it's about. Everybody else is obsolete. I give my thanks and I'm grateful for the initiative, the thought, me even being on people's mind, me even having people even having conversations about me regarding me behind the scenes. Bless those who not only hear the sound of my voice and those who may not even hear this testimony. I bless those who have me in their prayers, in their thoughts, and in their initiative, in their efforts to help humanity and me. Yes, I'm selfishly saying and me because it's been a long time coming. And yes, I am spoiled to my father. Yes, my father, I'm spoiled rat when it comes to him because he's created a stage for me to be a spoiled to him. But what I project out in the world, a lot of people, because of my father, they're like, oh, you're a spoiled brat because of what your father does or what he's provided or the lifestyle's for me. A humble yet nurturing, him and my mother, humble, nurturing lifestyle. Outwardly, people looking from the outside in. But if they really saw from the inside out, I ain't spoiled. I'm no different than anybody else. I just carry my pain. I carry my strength. Therefore, the Most High sees different. I'm not projecting on others what the harm they've caused me. Yeah, my social media posts I may post about, I may post and warn people to with me because I know what God will do to some people when it comes to playing with me. But when it comes to being spoiled versus being humble, that's why I'm always continuously blessed. There's no way in the world that I could have took a meeting during a crisis. Someone wanted me to run their hospitality business to prepare them for coming out of this crisis, and for to consider me from Maine and Massachusetts all the way down to New York City and the north, the eastern. Are you kidding me? To run hospital? No. All praises to the Ahaya Asher Ahaya. I don't care what you call him. Ahaya Asher Ahaya Allah, God, Jehovah, Yeshua, Jehovah, yes, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Ra. I don't care what you. That's still daddy. Still my. That's still my king. And so the righteous one rolls in and says, nah, I'm coming to take over. Baby girl, I'm the new king. And I won't know. Because then my father will be and willing and able to be at ease. There will be a changing of the guard. Thank you. I got my tears out of the way. And I put my emotions on my sleeve and handed them to you. You do what you will with them. 19 minutes.